Hey, what's up guys? Valley Flying here. I am back, and I haven't left yet. I actually leave tomorrow. But I wanted to make this video about a lot of stuff that's going on in the game because I feel there's been a lot that's happened since yesterday's video where I talked about a lot that's going on in the game. There's just a lot going on in a very short period of time, and I wanted to make a video about that. I kind of cover some of the stuff that we talked about on the live stream last night. And I just don't know if a lot of people are going to go back and watch that video. It's almost a 4-hour show. But we had a lot of great guests come on, talk about a lot of things that went on during the day. Some good, some not so good. And I felt it was a good show. So what I wanted to do was kind of do a summary of that live stream and see how it goes. See if you guys like this or not. And I'll look at the numbers. I'll look at the views and see how many people view it. I'll look at the likes and the dislikes, and if you guys like this video, then I will continue to do more like live stream summaries. The other reason I wanted to do this is because there's just been a lot that's going on, and I don't really have the time to make a lot of different videos about all these different topics. So I kind of wanted to do a roundup in this video before I leave to go out of town. There's a lot of other videos that I want to make before I leave that I think you guys will enjoy while I'm gone, even though they may not be as topical as this video right here. So this is probably the last topical video that I'm going to make until I get back. The rest of my content will be pre-recorded, but I do think it'll still be fun. Which means that I just unlocked Wasp last night while I was playing, and I'm not going to be really talking about her too much. I got her right here, 3 stars. Don't really have time to make a video about that. We got some characters that are farmable now. Doctor Strange is now farmable, Vision is now farmable, Cable is now farmable. Played some Mystic last night on the live stream, but probably won't be talking about that, at least until I get back. So I wanted to talk about some of the stuff, and I mentioned one of the huge items earlier. And I'm going to start with that because it is a positive. And I want to talk about positive first because when it comes down to it, I still love this game, even though there's been some very bad decisions by Fox Next. This is still a good game. I like the gameplay. I don't like some of the details of these events, but I'm going to get into that. Let's talk about the good. This campaign, we got the Mystic last night, which means that Cable is now farmable. Doctor Strange is now farmable, and Vision are all now farmable characters, which is awesome. And I don't think there's enough deal being made about that. I think this is very awesome for the game, and I actually got my Cable, which was 3-star with a few shards short of 4-star. I actually got him to 4-star last night because of this Mystic campaign. And I think this is a very good thing, and when Fox Next does some bad things, I bring it up, and this is a very good thing that they did, and I want to bring it up, and I want to start with that because I think this is awesome that they made these characters farmable. It is a hard stage, end game content, so I don't know if everybody's going to be able to do it. As you can see, I did not get to do a lot of it. I only got up to like midway through the Mystic, but it's there, and I'm glad that they added that. All right, another thing that I did want to talk about real quick, this is actually kind of old because this was announced a few days ago, but Payday event, it is here. Now, last month, it happened right about the end of the month. This month, it is happening again. So that's 3 months in a row that this is happening at the end of the month. So I think it's pretty safe to say this is something that we can expect towards the end of the month, but we will wait and see. I think this is something that we can plan on doing. I hope they change this and it comes back sooner. But Payday event, it's back. All right, Comic-Con. A lot of stuff going on at Comic-Con. There are codes for Marvel Insider. There is a Reddit post that is keeping up to date with all the codes. So if you want to get some points for your Marvel Insider points, and a lot of the points have come through. If you want to get some of the points, I'm going to put a link to this Reddit thread, and you could just put in these codes here to add this. Now, there still isn't anything available for Marvel Strike Force. They added this Groot thing, but you need a code, I think, to be able to unlock this. And to get that code, you need to be at the Comic-Con. I am not sure if that will change, but again, this Reddit post should have everything updated, so you can check that out. And to go to that, go to the activities, and San Diego Comic-Con is where you can enter a bunch of these codes, if Marvel Insider is something that interests you. We also got news from the Comic-Con of a new character. And I guess I'm kind of indifferent towards this. This is not necessarily a bad thing that we're getting Ms. Marvel, Kamala Khan. It's a good thing when they add characters. The only negative you could say about this is the opportunity cost of potentially adding some other more popular characters. But when they're adding a character, I think that is a good thing. So another thumbs up for Fox Next in the wake of some of this negative stuff. But even with all that good stuff that happened yesterday, we got the Deadpool raids. We got confirmation that it is finally here. If you guys looked at your inbox, and it is exactly what we feared. Now, if you guys know, last week on the live stream, Casino came in and broke the news about the data mine that this was happening. And I was initially excited about this. I thought this would be cool, that we're getting Deadpool raids back. I thought the 2-hour raid would be a good challenge. But as I started talking to more people and looking at the actual ramifications of having a 2-hour event in an alliance that is global, there's some things wrong. There's a lot of things wrong with this, and it's confusing me because I'm not sure exactly how they think this is going to make them more money. Because if at least if this was a total cash grab, at least it could be justified. But I'm going to talk about that a little more. Let's go look at why this is so upsetting. Let's go take a look at the rewards offered from this Deadpool raid. So if we go in here, we haven't even started one yet, just because of this stupid 2-hour timer. Rewards. If you finish this, you get Mega Orb Shards, Deadpool Orb Shards, and some purple ability mats. If you don't finish it, all you get is Mega Orb Shards. So very, very different in these 2-hour rewards. Now, let's talk about this. I am not sure. Well, obviously, this is not very fun. You know, I like a challenge, and I don't mind doing this challenge once. You know, coordinating that, doing that. But to do this consistently, I am not in favor. I am not a fan of this. And we got no warning of this. People in the community last week, they data mined this stuff, but we got no word from Fox Next. You know, and data mines, sometimes they change, sometimes they come in exactly like we thought, and this came in exactly like we thought, but we got no official word from Fox Next about this. So to coordinate all these different time zones in the Alliance into a 2-hour window, a time that's best for everybody to complete this raid, is not a good thing. It's ridiculous. This is a ridiculous change to the game. You know, what are these Mega Orb Shards going to do? Really? What is the point of this Deadpool raid if you can't do it in that 2-hour window? Now, I haven't checked the Alliance chat yet, of my Alliance. And we're in the Hellfire Club family, so I haven't even checked the main chat yet about what's going on with the Alliance. And I'm assuming that they're working it out and gonna figure out coordinating all the alliances and finding a time that everybody could do this, and maybe switching a few people around in alliances. And I'm sure a lot of the other big alliances are doing that are groups. But I don't think a lot of the alliances in this game are in big groups, in big alliance groups. And they're gonna have a problem with this event. You're gonna see alliances start to break up, and that's not a good thing for the game. I don't know how that makes Fox Next money. To coordinate this, it's going to require a lot of coordination to do this event. Coordination done outside the game, planning done outside the game, not stuff done in the game. So I don't know how that's going to help Because all this is going to do, this is not more grinding. This is not something that makes me want to spend more money. It's going to make me want to coordinate more. And that's going to be done outside the game. So they're encouraging more time spent outside the game to plan for this event. And you also got shady ways to do this too. And I'm sure there's alliances that are doing that. And again, that's not good for the overall health of the game. I don't see who wins here with this event. I don't know how they're going to make more money, because if everybody's not able to meet up at that 2-hour window, I'm not going to spend money to try to get some cores, to get some refreshes to do this event. So I don't know how this is a good thing for anybody. I don't know how this is good for anybody that plays the game. I don't know how this is good for Fox Next that wants to make money from people that play the game. This is just the overall ridiculous idea. And I hope you guys write in with your concerns. Send in a support ticket. And guys, I know exactly what the support ticket response is going to be, because someone did that already and they got a response. It's going to be a canned response, and I'll read that exact response that Fox Next will give you when you send in a support ticket. Thank you for writing in. We appreciate your feedback regarding the 2-hour Deadpool raid limit. We will make sure to pass this on to the appropriate department. In the meantime, we'll be closing this ticket, but if you have other questions, feel free to open up a new one. Thank you for playing Marvel Strike Force. That's the response you are going to get when you send us a support ticket, but I urge you to do it anyway, because they need to know how stupid this is. I don't think they're going to make a lot of money, and maybe I could be totally off. Maybe there are people that are going to spend money, and maybe there's some ways that they're going to make money that I'm not even thinking of. If you are thinking of that, leave that in a comment down below, because I am not seeing that right now. I don't know how this is good for anybody. Even the people at Fox Next that want to make money from this game, I don't know how this is a good thing. Alright, back to the game though. That's pretty much it for the news, and that was the main things that we covered on the live stream last night. I want to thank a few of the people that were there. Pop Pokemon was pretty much there for the whole live stream, talking, having fun. Ox came on, and he said some important stuff. I'm going to talk about that. Apocalyptic Tim, who is another Twitch streamer. Casino, pretty much everybody knows Casino in the community. He came on, and I was also on his live stream, but and having a very good conversation. But I had to go because it was time that I normally schedule my live stream, and I wasn't sure if there was a lot of people that were going to show up. But there was a huge response. There was a lot of people watching mine. There was a lot of people watching his. So people are interested in this game. People were upset at this game. And I think the reason that people are so upset is because this is such a good game. But these little details are kind of upsetting people. And I agree, they should be upset. Shinny Shin was also on, who's a contributor on Casino's channel. And Danny came on talking about the Alliance. And Danny is a regular on the live streams, types the craziest things. And he actually came to me and asked to start an alliance associated with the channel. So he came out and was talking about that. But before I get to what Ox said, because I do think it is kind of important, I want to talk about a fun thing that we did on the live stream last night. And for that account that shall not be named, because I do not want to dignify that account by talking about it by name on my channel anymore. So from now on, as voted on by the live stream last night, that account will be called Dirty Sanchez. It came down to a vote between Dirty Sanchez and Pablo. And I voted for Pablo. I like Pablo, but Dirty Sanchez won. So anytime that account, formerly known as the account that shall not be named, formerly known as an account that rhymes with slightly laming, anytime that account is referred to on my channel, it will be called Dirty Sanchez. So anytime I'm talking about that, that is the account that I'm talking about. And just kind of as an update on that Dirty Sanchez account, when we go into Detritus and we look for the Dirty Sanchez account, I don't see it. And I don't know if they removed that account from their alliance or if Fox Next removed that account from the game like they said they would, but I don't see it here anymore. So that's a good thing. Thumbs up either Detritus or Fox Next, whoever got that account out of there. Now, towards the beginning of the live stream, Ox came on and was talking. He hasn't really said anything since this whole Dirty Sanchez thing went down. And he came on. He hasn't put any content out since that. And he talked about why he's doing that. And let me just kind of summarize. If you want to see the whole thing, you could go. The live stream is on Twitch as a replay right now, and I will be putting it up either later today, the full version, or tomorrow. But he came on and he was talking about Dirty Sanchez and that account and why he has not done any content. And it basically, he does not want to promote Fox Next anymore. Or at least for now, until they solve some of this stuff, or at least until his YouTube channel gets monetized. So he's not doing anything because he feels that everything he does on his channel is a promotion for Fox Next and is a way for them to make money. And because of this Dirty Sanchez incident, he does not want to do that anymore. He still is around. He still is playing the game. He's still involved in the community. You guys can reach him on Discord. But yeah, don't expect a lot of new content from Ox, at least until some of these things get resolved. And I hope they do, because he puts out some good content on his channel. Speaking of the Alliance, and this is more of a fun topic, the Alliance that we're trying to build for this game, related to this channel, got a new member last night. Yes, this member is a minor and is probably the best 16-year-old playing this game. If not the best, probably one of the longest running 16-year-olds, because he started a lot of the stuff for this game, for this community. And he hasn't been playing very competitively, so he is joining the Alliance. So if you guys want to play in the same Alliance as Pop Pokemon, check out the link to Discord. Hook up with Danny. His name on Discord is NK and whatever. So if you do it at NK, you will find him. But he's heading this up. I am not involved except in talking about it and promoting this and kind of running that Discord server. But this is all you guys. This is all the community getting together and building the channel. So that is about it for now. And I want to thank everybody again that was on the show last night. I want to thank everybody that watched the show last night. And that's it for me. I'm going out of town tomorrow. I'm making a bunch of different videos that you guys can watch. If something happens in the game, I will be on social media. And of course on the Discord channel. So make sure you follow me there. There are the links down below for Twitter, Facebook, and the Discord channel. I am still playing on BlueStacks. So if you want to support the channel, make sure that you click on that link, install BlueStacks, play on your computer for free, and the channel gets a little bit of credit for that. It helps me to continue to make videos like this. And I hope we have some great changes for the game while I'm gone. Because I don't understand some of these. I don't understand their logic behind some of these right now. So hopefully we get some good stuff. Hopefully you guys will enjoy some of the other content that I'm putting out while I'm gone. And that's about it. I hope you guys still have fun playing this game, because at its core, this gameplay is still very fun. And this game, there are a lot of fun elements, even though there are a lot of silly elements that just got added. That's it, guys. I will see you guys next time. Valley Flying out.